For those of you, okay, none of you can see, but I'm gonna describe what's happening.
Making out with that poster board?
Ascali is setting up a tripod, and there's a poster board, and there's like some kind of sheet covering it for some reason.
What the sheet are you doing?
Don't worry about it. We'll get to it. It's fine.
You're disrupting the show, goddammit.
No. I just want everyone to not laugh at that pun that Juxta just tried to pass off and just stare. Just stare. Papa Woody, you stare at him too. Okay. Yeah, just stare. Just everyone stare at him.
I can't.
No, it's okay, Nika. You're exempt from this. Chat, I expect you to just, I don't know. I don't know how.
Stare with your minds.
Just
point.
Yeah. I hate you.
I love it. No.
Okay,
give me more, please.
So what is this?
It feeds me.
All right. Well, since it's a Super Bowl Sunday fun day,
Wait.
I thought.
What?
Stop saying that.
I thought, what better way to celebrate than getting on with our fantasy side of things? Now, I know, Nero, you're a huge fan.
We're already getting on with our fantasy side
Our final fantasy side of things. I know you're a huge fantasy football fan there.
No, I'm not at all. I fucking hate fantasy football. What are you talking about?
Come on. You love it.
Those morons steal our fucking hashtag, FMFFL. Fuck those guys.
They steal our hashtag.
Fuck those guys. I hate. Why would you think that I like fantasy football?
Maybe I was just hoping because I present to you guys the Season 1 4v4 PvP Fantasy Draft, which we will be doing today.
Hold on, let me click up my Crickets drop. I need a Crickets drop.
Why don't you have a Crickets drop? We are going to be drafting our fantasy teams for Season 1 of the PvP League in Final Fantasy 14.
So
I get your network dibs.
So we're just.
Wait, how do we get points for this?
Hang on. Are we just abandoning the topic that we had set for today, listing literally everything that's wrong with Final Fantasy 14?
Yeah.
We're just throwing that topic out the window. We're just not going to talk about it.
Oh, because we've never done that topic
before. Yeah, we talked about that
before.
last week, and the week before, and the month prior.
We were going to make like a comprehensive list or something here. We're just abandoning that whole bit. Just goes, okay, fine, all right, fine. Go ahead. Ascali, you're the architect of this bit.
Oh,
you go ahead.
Don't you worry, because today we're going to have 6 wonderful organizations drafting their fantasy teams for the upcoming PvP season.
Okay, now hold on. Before you go any further, this is your idea, okay? And if it's fucking bombed and it's terrible, this is on you. You got it?
Oh, okay.
You got it?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. It's amazing. Are you kidding me?
Continue.
Okay, so we will be drafting our characters from any hero in the Final Fantasy universe. You can pick from wherever you like.
So, Dissidia. Dissidia, then.
Sure, if that's accurate.
Dissidia only has the very main characters.
Right. So you don't have to necessarily say the main character out of every game because you would have a very hard time filling your roster.
Now, I don't like any of the characters in Dissidia, though. I don't want to just...
Then don't draft them.
But you just say we have to pick from Dissidia.
No, you don't have to draft from Dissidia. You can draft any hero in the Final Fantasy universe.
Any hero in the Final Fantasy universe?
Yes.
Well, what about, can I pick Chrono?
Is he in the Final Fantasy universe?
He's from Square Enix.
That's not the Final Fantasy universe, is it?
What about the boy from Secret and Mana?
Is he in the Final Fantasy universe?
Yes! He is in Final Fantasy Record Keeper, you motherfucker.
Then I guess you can draft him.
No, wait, no. I have to call we're not including bullshit from Record Keeper.
Hold on, can I draft Tiro?
Fucking phone games do not count. Do not count. Phone games are bullshit.
Well, then you can't draft any of them because they're all in Final Fantasy Record Keeper.
No, they're all in other console games. They're all in Final Fantasy games. They're not just in Record Keeper.
So no Tiro then.
That's bullshit.
No, you cannot.
I want Dr. Mog.
You can't have Dr. Mog.
You cannot have Dr. Mog.
You can have Kupley Cop.
Fuck that dude. He's not even a real cop.
What about...
Jesus. God.
Okay, what about like spin-off games? Tactics? Is that fair game?
Yeah. It's a Final Fantasy game. If it has Final Fantasy in the title, I think you can do it.
Type 0.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is there anyone in that? Whatever.
Were there any characters in that game?
Final Fantasy X-2.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Does Lightning even count?
She was Final Fantasy 13.
But everybody hated her.
Shut
Then
up.
don't draft her. You guys are missing the
hold
point of
on.
this.
Woody, you were doing fine until just now when you started talking, so stop. Jesus.
So, this is going to follow the format of the coming PvP leagues. You will have to pick at least 4 players, 1 melee DPS, 1 range DPS, 1 tank, 1 healer, and your 5th person can be either a bench player or a coach. Your pick.
Oh, we got to pick 5.
What
It's
about,
gonna be
what
5
about a
players,
jungler?
what about a jungler?
Who's my carry?
Who do you want your carry to be? Are we going to try and discuss league on the show now?
I don't know what that means.
Okay, don't worry about it.
I wanted to pick. See, I wanted to pick I wanted to pick a quarterback from the Final Fantasy universe.
What?
Can I pick someone from the Albed
Yes.
Sykes?
Like which character would be the
18
best quarterback?
players. 18. we
Draft a
have-
full
yeah.
football team. Who's your
That's
punter
right.
going to be?
Oh my God. Yeah. No. Okay.
So-
I think I get this. 4v4.
Right.
Is that the guy that sets the puck down?
Yes, that is the guy who sets the puck down. Good
So,
lord.
but okay, we're going 4v4. So like Wolves Den 2-ish.
Right. We're
Like
gonna do the
idea.
Wolves
Okay.
season. Season 1 is approaching. We're coming up on the season. This is where we're going to start drafting our team for the first season.
Hold on. Before we start anything, I think we need to all agree on a Final Fantasy referee. And he can't be picked at all.
A Final Fantasy referee?
Yeah, the referee.
Oh, fair enough. Do you have an idea?
No.
I think we should make it someone that like.
Why do we have him here?
I nominate Cloud. Cloud is our referee because he is in Final Fantasy Smash Brothers Melee.
No, it should be
What?
Warrior of Light because he's the first ever Warrior of Light. He should be
No.
the referee.
The goddess. Just the overall.
The goddess
Hydaelyn?
Altana?
Cosmos.
I don't know. She
There's
takes.
so
She
many.
takes. She takes a
There's so
different.
many.
She
You
takes a
can't
different
pick- How
name.
about the crystal?
She's essentially the same
Can we
goddess
have
in
the
every
Mother
game.
Crystal on the field every game calling punishments?
Wearing a little black and white
Got the
striped
referee shirt on the crystal, throwing cards at people.
No, it has to be a Final Fantasy hero, okay? It can't be an abstract thing like the crystals.
Okay.
Okay.
How about Gilgamesh?
Why can't the referee be like a Moogle?
Actually, that
It
probably
could
makes
be
the most
Mog.
sense.
Do you want to nominate Mog?
From FF6.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's
Yeah,
going to draft
Mog
him
could be the
anyway.
referee.
All right.
Yeah, I think Mog works. All right,
Fine.
Mog is the referee.
Fine.
Well, I don't like him.
Well, good. He's not on your team then.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, I like Jim Link said you have Gilgamesh be the referee. Can you imagine that?
I said Gilgamesh.
Very
I
good
didn't hear-
idea, Jim Link. I like that idea.
Yeah,
a lot.
that's
I
a
didn't
good.
hear you say Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh would
No,
work.
I
That's
might want
great.
him on my team. We can't have Gilgamesh.
But he's not a hero.
Oh, are you drafting Gilgamesh?
No.
Is that the plan?
Shut
Oh,
up.
yeah?
Shut up.
Oh, okay.
Gilgamesh is not a hero. He's
All
a
right.
villain.
So do we have all of the rules laid
We
out?
have all the rules. The orders have been predetermined for what draft round we're going to do. Draft order reverses.
predetermined.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Randomly picked.
What
Oh,
about,
randomly.
hang on. You said heroes, but what about villains?
Villains?
Yeah.
On your PvP team.
Yeah.
Would the villains work with the heroes on a
Yeah,
PvP?
if you're going to have villains on your team, you better give me a damn good reason why they're not just going to kill your team.
That's fair. All right. Okay.
Oh, God.
That's fair.
Wow, he could see that really
No, that's
quickly.
fair.
Yeah,
That's-
he was really quick to jump
That's
on
fair.
that.
No, I can't.
No, that's fair. I get
Okay.
it. I get it. No,
Okay.
you're right.
You
You're
got
right. If it's a PvP, you get Kefka in there, he'll just poison everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get
He's
it.
been known to do that.
No, you're right.
All
That's,
right.
That's a good
Well,
rule.
Juxta, I don't know why you're complaining about the random order, because you landed the first overall pick.
Oh, did I?
You did.
Okay, yeah. What is pick order here?
It is
Pick your nose.
it is Juxta, Callow, myself.
Kylo's not here.
Yeah, Kahlo's not here.
I didn't know that when I was doing the ordering. What do you want to do about that?
Cut him out.
I mean, in League, if you don't make your pick, you just get skipped.
He gets a team. He's definitely he's not going to just not have
In
a
the
team.
honor of Sanctity, I shall pick Kylo's team.
Nope.
He might be
No,
unbiased.
He
No.
just gets whoever's left over. He can't pick before me, and he's not here.
I
don't
agree.
think
I
so.
like that idea
I
a
think
lot.
that's true. Like, in
hang
Fantasy
on.
League, if you don't show up, you get skipped over or auto picked.
You get everybody that's left
Auto
over.
Auto pick. That's not a bad idea.
I like the idea of auto pick, and our version of auto pick will be callers.
Yes, the
Oh.
callers get to pick his
audience-
team.
Audience
he-
gets to decide.
Okay, so how about we bump him down then?
Then
I don't think he should get second overall
no,
pick
he
if he's
shouldn't.
not here.
He shouldn't. I think he should get. Let's go last. He should get.
goes
he's
last.
not
Let's-
here.
Let's do one further. Let's make him last every round.
Well, yeah. That well.
Well, normally in Fantasy League, you reverse
Yeah.
order every round.
Oh.
Just snake
Yeah,
picking.
it's a snake draft. Because whoever gets first pick will be ridiculously
Yeah,
broken.
because I know that much about
Yeah.
it.
Come on. Gee, bro.
No, but it makes sense. If the person's first every time or last every time, that's not really fair.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So,
Well,
but
hold-
he gets last pick in every round.
Wait, maybe we should make it just straight the every time, so I get to be first every time.
No, I don't think
think
we should do
that
that.
would be
I mean, I would be
fair.
second
No.
every round, but no.
All right. So, look, if you want to help Kahlo pick his fantasy PvP
Pick his
team,
nose.
yes, send a Skype message over to Limit Break Radio or 810-515-8715. We've got Kookie standing by, ready to take your call to pass you along to us, and we will. I guess if we don't get any calls, it'll fall to the new guy. To
All right, Papa Woody. Yeah, he can
Oh.
pick.
yeah, we can get him in on this.
He gets his
I mean,
own
he gets his
team
own
too, doesn't
team,
he?
but
Yeah.
still.
Oh, he gets his own team.
Yeah, he's got a team too.
Oh, okay.
I included him.
Oh,
Why?
yeah.
He doesn't get to play the fun games on LBR. You have to earn that shit.
Like you earned it.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I think Papa Woody gets to pick.
Fine,
Callow's
fine.
not here. What are we gonna? It's just gonna be us three and then Nika.
Yeah, all right,
That
fine.
would be four of us.
Fine,
Yes.
fine. So we really do. We need your calls, guys. We need you to call in and let us know who you want to pick for Kahlo's PvP team. So it's this is really in the hands of the audience. Like the audience could give him like not
They
even
need to give him the shittiest character.
like not even Palom and Porum, but just Palom, right? Like
They only get one.
right? Yeah, you only get one of them. So yeah, you could either make his team incredibly shitty, or
You try to make a theme with it.
you could a theme.
Pedophilia.
Shitty.
Give him Eco.
Rydia,
Rydia, yes.
Yeah.
Young Rydia has to be specified.
young
Rydia, yeah.
Is there any child tanks though?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe you could argue it. I don't know.
child tanks.
How about a Lalafell? I
It's-
don't know.
Could be some giant Galco with it's like preschool.
Is Rawan's son? Is he a tank?
Well,
who knows?
I don't
No,
know.
hold on,
Wait,
hold on.
are we including FF14 characters for possible?
We better be.
Final Fantasy universe.
Okay, all right, fair.
No, and this is just where you put the characters. So if you want Rydia as your tank, you know what? By all means, put her as your tank. Let's see how that
You
works
may not
out.
get many fantasy points each week, but yes.
It would be.
How-
It would
I have
sort
a
of be
question
the.
about the
It would
rules
sort of be
here.
like the equivalent of having like multiple kickers.
Yeah. Oh, yes,
How are
exactly.
we-
You
but
got a
how
kicker
are
as your
we
wide
going to
receiver.
get points from this because there's not actually.
I
playing
assure
any
you, there is a well thought out mathematical algorithm behind all of
Yeah,
it.
actually, that is a really good point, Nika. Like, with fantasy football, there's actually football games that are played. Where are the stats going to be generated from exactly?
I was thinking we would make matchups and the fans would vote. They'd be able to look at the two teams and determine who they thought would win the game.
Okay, all right, that's fair. I mean, we could put it up on the website.
Exactly.
All right. So be sure to look out for these polls over at limitbreakradio.com. Scully, I'm going to put you solely in charge of that.
Absolutely.
Have fun with that, asshole.
yeah.
So, yeah, an actual reason to visit limitbreakradio.com. Look at that.
For the first time in ages.
I know. It looks different. Spoiler alert. You're going to be a little bit weirded out. It's
Shocked.
it's actually better. Don't worry about it.
I don't like it. It's different.
Go to the blog. It's fine.
Bring it back.
Anyway, all right.
We have a blog.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I know
God.
that. I'm making a joke. I get it.
Are you? You promise you're making a joke?
I promise.
Okay.
I don't-
Okay.
I don't think she is.
Anyway, all right. So,
So Juxta, you landed the first overall pick. First of all, what's your team name?
Well, hold on. Before that, let's go over the order.
Okay, it is Juxta.
Yep.
And then we bumped Callow down, so I'm
Callow's
second.
last. Yep.
Papa Woody would go up to third. I believe it's Aniro is fourth. I have the Twitch up, so I don't have the sheet.
Yeah,
up. It's
yeah.
Aniro's fourth.
Yep.
Nika's fifth, and now Callow is sixth.
yeah.
Callow was
Why
last.
was I last?
Well, you were like because that's what the random number generator said.
Because you're the only one with a vagina.
But you would have been first
I
pick
should
in
be
the second
first.
round.
That's true. Okay, that's true.
All right, Papa Woody, I'm going to go ahead and give you a mic for this bit, so we don't
So first of all,
we don't just hear you mumbling creepily in the
Right.
background.
So Juxta, what's your team named first of all?
Well, I have a very specific plan and order. So first, before I tell you my name, I shall pick my first character.
All right. So with the first overall pick in the 2016 fantasy draft,
What's the name of this draft again? Like, can we have official name?
the
The
LBR PvP draft. right?
Final Fantasy draft.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, so for the very first official pick of the FFFD, I shall pick Beatrix from Final Fantasy IX as my tank.
Beatrix, not even a
she's a
main
good-
character,
good
first
choice.
off the board.
Good choice.
And she's going to Juxta's Bondage and Servitudes, also known as BNS.
Oh, no. Beatrix joins the Bondage and Servitudes.
The boobies and soul.
Oh,
Wow.
Beatrix, first, not at all who I would have guessed.
Bondage and service. Okay. All right.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And just so I mean, there's not a whole lot of good tanks in my opinion. So I wanted to go with someone who is very obviously tanky. So I went with Beatrix, and she's got boobs and she's hot.
Okay.
All right.
I think that's awesome.
Okay.
All right. Well, with the second pick in the FFFD,
What's your team name?
my team name is the Mortian Jailbirds.
I think it's a terrible name.
Too bad.
I'm gonna go with.
It's clever. It's clever.
I like Escalia's Rejects from Final Fantasy X.
What?
Reject.
Oh my!
This bit totally just plays into Juxta's wheelhouse.
Do you just like sit around and come up with these in your spare time? Like,
Actually, I've seen that one on Facebook. I've seen other people use it.
All right. All right. With the second pick in the 2016 FFFD, the Mortian Jailbirds select Bartz as a chemist from FF5 as my healer.
Barth is a chemist.
As a chemist.
Bart's?
Right.
Why is a chemist? Nobody uses chemist in FF5.
Chemist is broken in FF5. Are
No,
you
okay.
kidding me?
Yeah, but everyone just uses freelancers with extra abilities.
Whatever. Chemist.
who's? By the way, who's transcribing our picks right now?
I'll transcribe
Okay.
it. I gotta get another piece of paper. Do you have another pad? Actually, that would make things a lot easier. No.
Why doesn't our intern
No.
do this?
Maybe
Yeah, we have
down,
an intern
maybe
for this purpose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
holy
true.
shit.
Maybe down in that drawer next to you.
intern work?
Intern work. Yeah,
He's
actually,
got his
that's.
own paper then.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, Papa Woody. Yeah, that's gonna be your.
Your job.
You're the sticker bitch. Do I
Sticker
have?
bitch.
Do I have that right?
Yeah.
Did I
You
I do that right?
You got it.
Am I getting it?
You got
Guys,
it.
am I getting it?
You're the sticker bitch.
Yay!
Yes, you have figured out fantasy football.
Look at me, I'm special.
And speaking of Papa Woody, that takes us over to the third pick of the draft.
I'm still writing this shit down.
Well,
Oh.
dual
Oh.
task, man.
Do you know how a radio show works? You can write later. You can write at any time.
We're actually kind of live right now.
Yeah, you can actually you can talk.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
How about the name of the team? Could I do something like
Absolutely not. It's terrible.
Oh, okay.
Hurry up. Let's go. Up.
Titans
Chop, chop.
Banana Hammock. Is that
Titans banana hammock.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
the third overall pick in the 2016 FFFD, Titans banana hammock selects
Furion.
Furion.
Is a tank.
Furion as a tank.
Furion is a tank.
All right.
This is totally not the
These,
way
like,
that I
yeah,
expected this to
what?
start.
How is Cloud on the board at 4? That is unbelievable to me.
Cloud's an
yeah.
emo bitch.
Furion is off the board. FF3. What the hell game is that Furion out of?
2?
2, thank you.
Two.
Jesus.
Is it two?
He doesn't
my
even
God.
have his second record materia, man. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, God.
Stop it. Just stop it. You're really gonna make me mad if you keep talking fucking record keeper. Seriously,
my
fucking stop. Stop. That's not playing into this at all. At all. Escali, confirm with me that is not playing into this at all.
No, I will not be judging anything based on record keeper.
Okay, then I'm still up for playing.
Okay, well, but the fans judge.
Fans, you got to do this for me. I don't ask for much, but I need this. Don't take record keeper into your damn considerations, please. Okay.
Who's next?
With the fourth pick, we have Aniro. Aniro, what's your team name?
I haven't given this a whole lot of thought.
What a shocker.
I'm gonna go with the Besaid butt plugs.
Okay.
With the fourth pick in the 2016 Season 1 FFFD,
There we go.
the Besaid butt plugs
The Besaid butt
select.
Greatest conversation ever.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start by picking a tank. But what? Who do I want?
It's a good strategy. Everyone seems to be going tank first. Everyone knew we was smart.
Yeah.
And Woody.
I'm not going tank first.
But tank. I think if you build the rest of your party around your tank, that's kind of a sound strategy.
I had
there.
to pick tank first because there's only like 4 people I could really think of as tanks in 14 that are females. So I was forced into it.
Let me think here.
Actually,
In a real fantasy draft, you get 2 minutes, right?
Yeah, hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my 2 minutes.
Okay.
You guys are rushing.
Oh God, you're that guy.
You guys are just rushing through the bit.
Oh God, you're that
okay.
guy.
If we were like ordering food and the person behind you knows what they want, they go in front of you. So can I just go?
No.
Nope. You sure can't.
Actually, no. You know what? Sure, if you want to go ahead in front of a Nero, that's fine.
you
but
can't
if,
do that.
But if he
But
picks
you don't get your
character,
pick until he
if he
goes.
picks your character, then that's on you.
Oh yeah. That's true.
Oh, okay, then wait. That's not how this works.
Well, but you jumping ahead
Okay.
of me is also not how it
He
works.
still gets his
either.
full 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. See, and
Okay,
you're wasting.
you're wasting time.
You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time.
Pick
Time
somebody.
infringement!
Can we get a flag thrown
we get
on
a
this? This is
ruling?
ridiculous.
We're gonna actually have to start timing these.
Yeah, I'm going to start right now.
Oh, so I have 2 minutes starting now. then.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I mean,
All
I
right.
He's already had 2 minutes to think.
don't really think so. I think he's
That's
fine.
bullshit. No, that's bullshit. You guys are bending the rules.
I mean, I could.
you didn't even like this stupid game anyway. Now you're giving him extra time. Fuck that.
Okay,
you
because
get 10 more seconds.
You're getting extra time too, Nika. Don't worry about it.
Nero, because Nika's taking your time, your 2 minutes starts now.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So let's see. I could go for like the obvious one, like like a super materia overpowered cloud. I think that's probably a pretty safe bet.
Cloud would probably make a good tank.
Yeah, I could secure a really solid DPS in there really early.
That would probably help a lot,
And go
too.
with Kane. Kane's a really solid. I mean,
Kane hits like a truck.
But he's gonna betray you.
Why
So
are you
you
telling
can't
us
trust
like
him.
all of your ideas? This is.
well, I'm just walking. I'm walking
He's
through
just
the
going over
logic.
theories. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could take what people who don't know Final Fantasy or fantasy football strategies do and pick based on name. Best name gets picked. If you draft Humano and Nui, I'll just be so happy. Please, I need this.
I mean, it is a tough decision. I mean,
You could pick Curtis from Final Fantasy Legend 3.
God.
That's a pretty good.
You know what?
name.
He might be around in the 5th round. You might be able to get him later in the draft.
Wait, I've decided what we need to do for Kalos' team. He needs all the characters from Crystal Chronicles.
so no one knows anything about him. Let's see. Okay, all right. I think with my first pick for the Besaid butt plugs, I'm gonna go with Golbez.
Golbez?
Golbez.
Oh wait,
No, yeah. Is he? What's he? Now remember, he's a caster. He's like a Dark Knight caster.
Yeah.
And
Okay. But he's a Dark Knight, and if we're following FF14
But isn't
rules,
he a
that covers
villain?
tank.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So, yeah, well, because, like, Golbez is objectively not a nice person.
Yes.
Why is Golbez fighting for your team?
Hold on, pause. Excuse me. Spoiler alert! At the end of Final Fantasy IV, he becomes a good guy.
That is true. However, I'm just gonna say this: do I have any other team members yet?
Fair enough.
Then he's swinging at air. Don't worry about
Okay.
it.
All right. You're not wrong.
I will justify Golbez by my other character selections.
Okay.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm
Ooh,
actually
foreboding.
I'm actually taking a strategic approach to this.
This is most
What
unexpected.
are your other team members potentially, so I can
No.
snag them?
I don't want to
No.
draft him. Yeah, I might accidentally draft one of them.
No.
Okay.
No.
Are we moving on to Kalo then?
Yes. All right. So,
right.
you mean
first,
me?
oh right. Oh.
We do
Excuse
actually
me.
have to let Nika make her pick.
Get out.
Nika, what's your team name?
I decided my team name is the Hangers Crucible.
All right.
It took me a while to think of that one. so there
Okay.
you go.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, with their first pick, the 5th overall pick in the 2016 Season 1 FFFD, the Hangers Crucible selects.
Okay, so I was torn because at first when we started this bit, I thought that we were picking people based on how they would play football. So I was initially just
What? Wait.
She's the girl of the Final Fantasy or the Fantasy League.
No, initially you're like,
It-
we're
it's-
gonna
it
pick.
works.
We're gonna pick.
Do you even read
characters.
my outlines?
I did today. Well, when you first pitched the bit, I was like, okay, I'm thinking which Final Fantasy characters would make a good fantasy football team. So then I was like, okay, my character from 14 is a beefy tank who could push through everybody if she was the quarterback. So I was thinking I would pick my character, but however, before he even said Golbez, I decided I was going to make Cecil my tank.
Cecil. So Paladin Cecil or Dark Knight Cecil.
Yeah, you gotta
Paladin.
Paladin Cecil.
Of course.
From FF4.
I'm a Paladin, of course. I'm picking the Paladin.
All right, Paladin
All right.
Cecil off the board.
All right.
At number 5.
Okay. So now it is actually time to choose for
Okay.
Kahlo.
All right, well,
How are we going to decide Kahlo's team name?
The Callers.
No.
that's
They'll
That's-
have something
there's-
nice for him.
Yeah, that's too much. There's
You think the Callers will be nice to Cal if he's not?
I don't
even
know. We'll
here?
see. We'll see.
get like one of his like people who like fangirls on his stream calling in.
I
Like,
totally don't want to leave it up to chance though. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the Kahlo Klux Klan.
Okay.
oh my god!
yes.
All right,
The Kahlo Klux Klan. That's.
I'm gonna level with you. I was planning to make logos for all of us eventually.
Good luck
I'm,
on that one.
I'm not certain about my ability to make a logo for the Kahlo Klux Klan.
Yeah, I don't know.
If we draft Saz onto that team, it's going to be in really bad taste.
Yeah.
Zaz, Barrett.
Wow.
You just pick all the black.
Wow, that would be terrible.
Well, I'm glad we're not drafting. It's not on
That's
us.
out of our hands.
Yes, that is not up to us. Okay,
But whose hands is it in? We have my Uda of Sargentanis.
my thanks for the call and for joining us for the Final Fantasy draft. You're going to be picking for the Kahlo Klux Klan. And so, I also understand you're a first-time caller. Thanks for calling Limit Break Radio. We appreciate it.
You there?
You
Oh,
there?
sure. I mean, had to do a first-time call for this. This is extremely important, right?
This is
Exactly.
big things, big doings on LBR today.
Exactly. All right, so who does the Kahlo Klux Klan choose for their first pick?
Well, I didn't know I'd be doing something so important as picking a member of the KKK. I mean, hello, Klux Klan. But
Who is the
I think
who,
he
wait,
needs support
who
on his
is
team.
who is the Grand Wizard of the Kahlo Klux Klan?
Awkward.
That's the question that we're answering
I
today.
feel like Wheel of Racism went over well, so we're just pushing the boundary.
We got in zero trouble for that, so yeah, let's see
Let's
how
just
far we
push
can
it
take
further.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, go on. What's your pick, Mai?
I was thinking he needed support for his team. And when I think support, I think bards. So I'm thinking we need to go with Edwards. Because what's more supportive than hiding and, being sad over the loss of the love of your life and
just being
ruling
useless.
over your rubble of a castle. So
In a shocking
Edward.
turn of events, the Spoony Bard comes off the board in round 1 as the Kahlo Klux Klan's healer.
Oh.
Okay, is he a healer or range?
Or is he the
DPS?
range DPS?
Yeah, you got to choose. Is he healer or range DPS?
Oh, wow. Let's go with range.
He's
All
the
right.
range DPS.
Okay, all right.
That's a little better.
Still useless, but not quite as useless. So thank you, Mai, for the call. We really appreciate it. Being that you're a first-time caller, you want to make a shout-out real quick?
Just shout out to all my friends on Sargatanis.
Thank you very much for
Great.
the call, Mai, and for helping us choose for the Kahlo Klux Klan.
All right, so
I'm not
first
comfortable
again.
putting Twitter pictures out that have that team name.
Well,
my God.
this is your bit, so
Because typically
have fun.
speaking, they like when you do like a draft, like a team draft, they shorten the team name down to 3 letters. So mine would be like the MGB.
I would be the BBs.
You'd be the BBS.
BNS.
Oh no, you'd be the BBP. You'd be BBP.
Yeah.
would be you.
Hey, BBP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, so-
are we skipping Kahlo? He has to go last in every round. Is that the rule?
Yes, that's right. So
All
now
right.
it goes to Nika.
So in
Nika,
the
you
second
get-
round, Nika has the first pick. Who is your choice for your second pick of the 2016 Season 1 FFFD?
And mine are all silly now because this was one I also picked while I was thinking of football. I
Well, you
was
can
going
change your
what posi-
pick.
you
No,
can change your
no,
pick.
no,
What was
I
this
still like
position
it.
going
I
to be?
like
What
it.
position were they going to play?
range DPS.
Oh, but like what football position were you thinking of them for?
Oh, not an actual football position. Let me explain. I am choosing Waka as my range DPS simply because when he has the ball, he can knock people out and still get the ball back because it comes back to him.
I'm not sure you can do that in football though.
Yeah, I don't. Well, you can.
But if we're picking Final Fantasy characters based on their abilities, he would take the football, knock people out with it, and keep on running. It's like he passed it to them and they fumble
Okay,
it
yeah,
back to him.
he laterals
He would
it
pass it,
into
they'd
someone's
fumble, he'd catch
face
it.
and then gets it back on the fumble,
Yeah,
I
and then he
guess.
can keep rubbing.
All right, I like it. Why
So
not?
Waka is my range DPS. Yeah.
All right, well, big shocker. Waka off the board before Tidus. Not what I would have guessed.
Yeah, that's a bit
Waka?
surprising. I'm
Yeah, Waka.
All right, well,
He's so bad.
Waka goes to. Let me guess. He's bad because he's bad in Record Keeper.
Huh? No, it's
The
just
ability
bad.
I just described
He's
makes
bad
him
at
the best.
life.
The ability I just described makes him the best.
It's true. The one thing that stands out about Waka, you literally become the main character because you're better at it than him.
You have to deal with him being on your team and constantly trying to get you to go to church, though.
No, the fucking problem with Waka is that he can't even score a girl of his own. He has to take his brother's sloppy seconds.
Oh! Final Fantasy Slam!
Oh, no.
Oh!
All right, well, mark it down. Range DPS goes to Nika and the team name that I've already forgotten.
Hanger's Crucible.
Hanger's Crucible. Thank you.
HCB.
They're a very memorable team.
Dude, Cecil and Waka, I got you. We got you.
All right. Second pick in the second round of the 2016 Season 1 FFFD goes to the Besaid Butt Plugs.
Besaid butt plug.
And they will be picking...
All right. So, I definitely have a strategy here. And I think if most people in the chat kind of know where, like, they think they know where I'm going with this, they think that my next pick is going to be Dark Knight Cecil. Right?
Yeah,
like,
I
it makes
would think
sense.
so.
It makes
It's the
sense.
same person. You can't pick. That's
No, they're two different
They are
people.
separate people.
okay.
Two
So if
different
you pick,
people.
so chemic, you pick chemist Barts. We can pick Barts and other
Right.
job classes.
Yes.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And a nearer strategy will be to pick people who love butt plugs, Dark Knights.
But again, if you pick Golbez on your team, you can't have Cecil because they would conflict the entire time.
yeah, but there
Maybe
was
not
there
Dark
was
Knight, Cecil.
there was a period of time where they were like kind of cool with each other, and in the end, they do make amends. So
At the end.
So I don't know.
Like,
That-
debatably, you could have Kuja and Zidane on the same team.
Right. Yes.
You know.
I think that yeah.
They're brothers. Spoilers.
Not really.
By the way, check in for You're Not Alone on...
Shut the fuck up.
Wow, that you didn't even
Product
make it,
placement.
you didn't even make it through the plug.
no.
Yeah, that was a sweet treat.
Yeah, that was
horrible.
fine.
That was awful.
Only because you gave up on it. Boo. All right.
Booing my own plug. No.
So but I think that there's a certain justification that you could put there, and also Kane worked fairly closely with Golbez as well.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go a different way, and for my healer, I'm gonna pick Ultimisium.
Ultimisia.
Ultimisia, yeah, healer. She can cast.
Not range DPS.
She can cast. She can cast.
She can.
She can cast.
She can cast.
Did she
Hey,
ever
you
once
don't-
cast Curing Magic?
You don't know that she doesn't.
Hold on. No. Healer is fine because she is a woman, aka therefore she is a
God.
healer.
See, Juxta understands my logic.
Justified.
Juxta
Now, okay,
understands
how-
my logic.
Now, how do you explain
See-
Golbez working with Ultimisia though? Because
Well,
Golbez is kind of a good person.
no, they're both villains. Just blanketly, they're both villains. They wouldn't kill each other, so they can work together for a common goal of wrecking your shit.
Maybe if he convinces
Yeah.
like Ultimisia that by winning the PvP league he'll be allowed to compress time afterwards. Like that's the first prize. There you go.
Maybe she just wants the D.
You are creating your own Decidiaverse here.
Maybe she just wants the D.
Yeah. Okay. I'll allow it.
All right.
That's-
Ultimisia comes up as healer. For
By
the
the way, she's a good healer because she also does fucking DPS. Suck it, nerds.
Oh, Gauntlet thrown.
But then, I feel like in terms of
No, get
This
wrecked
kind
by
of
my
thing,
healer's
though.
DPS, scrub.
Cleric stance.
do you in terms of something like this, don't they have to confine to their own role?
Yeah, can you name a villain that's also a healer? Because I can't. No, it's a caster. That's all I got. That's my only option. Sorry. No. That's what's wrong with her.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. All right. It's fair. She's not
It's a
Renault in the
g- it's a
future.
girl.
Shut
Like
the
I
hell
said,
up.
she does DPS. Fuck you, Scrubs.
All right. Whatever.
Okay, you know what? No, I mean, it's like, sure, you're in the healer spot, and you could probably cast a heal, but nobody says you have to heal.
Right.
I mean, how many white mages are on your PvP team that do nothing
Okay, so
but
then
spam
let's just
stone?
put Cloud as our healer then.
The best
Okay.
defense is a good offense. Okay, that's my
Okay, but
strategy.
Cloud can cast healing materia, so let's put Cloud as our healer. who can
if you want to,
I get what Nero's doing. He's literally trying, like, we're just gonna nuke you down before you guys deal enough damage to us for us to need to heal.
you're never even gonna touch me. Ever.
Okay, you know what? It's an acceptable strategy. There's people who draft 6 wide receivers to start.
Market.
It's down. All right.
Marketplace.
All right.
Ultimecia goes to the save butt plugs.
Yep.
All right. Next up, we've got Papa Woody back with the next pick. His second pick in the 2016 Season 1 FFFD.
I think I'll go with
Talk into your microphone, Jesus.
Sorry, I'm not.
It is in front of you. It's
It
the big
won't
metal-
hurt.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt. I promise.
I think this time I'll go with a healer, because I'm trying to. Yeah, I'll back that up with Yuna. I'll go with Yuna. From
Okay.
10.
Yuna's not a bad pick. No, also a summoner, dual damage.
Yeah. Hey, wait,
Will deal DPS.
Wait, hang on. Something that we didn't establish before we started this. We can trade.
Yeah, can we
right?
trade? Because Yuna's on my list.
Well, I mean, trades. I mean, the GM
Yuna's
has
on
to
my
approve
list too,
trades.
David.
There has to be a majority vote, but sure, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Majority
Just,
vote,
just
right.
as long as it's an
Your
option.
trades can get vetoed.
Why can they get vetoed? That's
Because
dumb.
you might decide that you want to give a Nero $50 and he'll give you all his best players.
I say that's fine.
Yeah, sure. Okay. No, that's why trades can get vetoed. Yes, you can trade though.
Yuna, why Yuna?
Yeah, well,
Why Yuna?
Yeah.
Because she's the best fucking summoner DPS in the entire universe, and she can heal.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah, she was top on my list.
Yuna
right
is
now.
OP.
which sphere grid is she following?
The sphere grid.
He picked healer.
Did you
Oh.
play FF10?
Yeah, I did actually. Yeah.
the sphere grid is all connected, Ascalia.
Yeah, but,
you
like-
can go down the whole train track.
Well, you know, are you going to specify that they're done with it?
Level 99, full grind.
No,
Full
if
grind.
she's got the healer sphere grid and has the 1 MP cast stupid thing, she's OP.
Bingo.
So, okay, so you're saying if Ultimecia can DPS, Yuna can also summon as well as heal?
Healers are expected to DPS. Yoshi pretty much said as much.
Okay, then I really have
canon.
to put some thought into this.
It's canon. Yeah, that fits. All right, mark it down. Yuna is going to his fantasy team. I wish I had this sheet in front of me. Or people have decided on their names before the show.
The Titans banana.
Titans Banamic selects Yuna for their
Take
second
the
pick.
fucking chat down and bring up the outline, you dumbass.
Are we
Yeah,
adding it
why
onto
why
there?
do you have the chat up? It's like not at all
Not at all important.
right now.
Because we,
at
you
this
know, we
particular
have been
moment.
criticized for not bringing in our chat
Right.
text.
Okay,
We
well,
ignore
guess
it.
what? We're doing a bit right now,
There we go. Thank you.
which is failing horribly thanks to Ascalia's leadership.
Yeah, way to
All
go.
right.
This is what it's falling apart.
Shut up. All right. Fourth pick in the second round. The Mordian Jailbirds are on the clock, and I've decided I'm going with my ranged.
Don't you mean the Ascalia's rejects?
No, I don't mean the Ascalia's rejects. I mean the Mordian Jailbirds. I am going with my
I like
ranged.
Ascalia's rejects
I'll
better.
bet you do.
Can we override that? Can we take a league vote
We should
and
probably
override?
take a league vote.
All right.
No, that's
'cause-
not how team
Because I
names work.
personally, I find Mordian Jailbirds very offensive.
Oh,
And-
that's the team name you find offensive, is it? Really?
It is.
Okay, oh.
It derides people who have been forced into GM jails like Starcade when he goes on one of his racist rants.
Yeah, it's
Of course.
See, it's
a
offensive to people.
yeah
to Juxta.
to Juxta. Maybe we should bring it to the committee, aka the Twitch chat.
Oh, God.
Okay, we'll continue with your
All right,
votes.
fine.
And,
Kuki, put up a poll between Mordian Jailbirds and Ascalia's
Well,
rejects.
we already know which one is going to win.
All right, I'm picking.
Escalia, don't give in to this.
I'm picking my my ranged DPS this round, and I've decided to go into the FF11 universe, and I'm going to be picking Celtius from Chains of Prometheus
that's not even a
storyline.
real name. That's a stupid name.
It's an awesome name. Celtius is a boss.
I don't even know
He's
who that
the
is.
he's the kid with
kid
the
with the
one
two
white
wings, the
wing
guy
and
who's
the
literally-
orange wing.
Yeah,
I don't
He's like on the cover of the Chains
yeah.
of Prometheus.
he's awesome
is he that
when you.
gray asshole?
Yes, he's the gray
Oh,
asshole
fuck
from
that
Chains of
guy.
Prometheus. He's got two wings and a sweet lance.
The only thing that anyone remembers about him is the wings that you could like use to Datmon onto your character, and dumb people did that. So that's all I remember about him.
Well, he's awesome now because you can have him as a trust.
Okay. All right.
Yay. I thought he was a bad guy. Isn't he a bad guy?
No.
Are you
No.
sure?
Well,
He's
you
not.
no,
No,
you
he's
think
not.
he is.
No.
but he's
Yeah, you
not.
think he is for the first half of the COP storyline, but he's not.
So why him?
Well, like I say, I have him as a trust, and he's a fucking boss. He's got a sweet healing move that he can do to save the party when they're about to die, and he does sweet damage. Why not? What
Okay.
do you not, dude? He's a manifestation of a god. I want him on my team.
I don't know. Like
By having him on my team, I immediately have Altana's blessing on my team.
I'm just saying that these are literally not any of the people that I thought were going to be picked. Like these are just all very surprising picks to me. That's all.
Well, no one wants to be the person who says, "I'll take Cloud."
We're all hipsters, I guess. That's fine. We're all hipsters.
We're all hipster teams.
We're all too cool for school, and we're just going to pick all of the hipster characters.
How do you spell this name?
SEHL
SEHL.
comma. Or, I'm sorry,
Apostrophe.
Oh,
apostrophe.
Jesus.
Christ.
TEUS.
Ah.
Celsius.
TEUS. Wow. Great. All right. Are you done?
Yeah.
With
done.
your made-up characters?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
And
right.
he has wings, and he can defeat anything because he's super strong.
He's got a
OC
lance.
character, original. You done?
Yeah, I'm done. Make your pick. You're
I
next.
want to draft Archangel. Can I draft Wolverine?
You know what? No. Okay, my next draft is going to be Heidelin, and I'm going to be the creator of all the universe.
Hey, he's on the clock. That's his pick.
No, shut the fuck up, dumbass. All right, well, for my...
But you're letting him pick God.
I'm not picking God. I'm not a fucking moron.
No, but he just said that he would let you do that.
Well, he's also a moron, so I guess it works out. Okay, no, for my range DPS for the Bondage and Service is going to be Fran from Final Fantasy X.
Of course.
Range DPS.
Was Fran in Final Fantasy X?
12.
No, she's from 12.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 12.
I sort of feel like I'm catching onto your theme now.
Oh no.
I think I'm getting
You
it.
didn't catch on to his theme from the name of his group.
All right, and because Fran uses a bow, she's very strong with it, and she has giant knockers, and she goes feral whenever she is exposed to nether sites, and that's very hot.
Great.
Do you have a big supply of netherite
In my pants.
in your nether regions? There we go. Boo. All right. So,
And she wears no clothes, really.
yeah, I guess that's a big.
And I'm actually planning ahead, too, because this is obviously like fan polls and stuff, so I'm also appealing to the furry crowd.
God.
She is a bunny.
She's not furry, though. She's as much furry as a Mikote.
Well,
Mikotes are furries.
she got
Spoilers.
first somewhere.
All right. That brings us back to.
I've never been so happy for the Kalo Klux Klan.
Yeah,
to get the pick.
we're now back to we're back all the way to the Kalo Klux Klan, and we're gonna go back to the phone lines. Let's see, who are we gonna pick this time? Let's go with Ryuichi.
We're going to get Ryuichi on the phone lines as soon as he decides to call.
Are you serious? Really?
Yeah, we're
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, we're just stalling for time right now.
How long has he been listening to this show?
He's got 2 minutes, right?
Yeah, they're on the clock.
Yeah, he's on the clock.
Oh my God.
All right, there. Is that him?
Are you here?
Jesus. Why would you not just be sitting on hold, you fucking retard?
Yeah, you fucking retard.
You doing something else? You talking to someone else?
Are you there, Ryu?
I'm here.
Oh,
Okay.
good. All
Great.
right.
Who is the Kalo Klux Klan picking for their second round pick of the 2016 Season 1 FFFD?
I was going with Barrett Wallace as the Grand Wizard.
All right.
Saw that coming.
What and is he coming in as the range DPS?
Oh God.
I was thinking Coach, but sure, range defense.
Oh, the coach
Oh,
is even
the
worse.
coach.
The coach.
Oh,
Now it's
coach.
Remember the Titans too.
Oh God. No, you said it, so it's Coach. It's definitely Coach. Because there is no one. He is very inspirational.
He is very good at blowing up reactors.
You listen, motherfucker! You're gonna go out there and you're gonna destroy that other team! Listen, motherfucker! You're gonna fucking kill him!
No, that's a good pick for coach.
That's no. That's really good.
That's legit.
Yeah, no. Thanks, Ryuichi. Good pick for the Hollow Klux Klan.
And good riddance.
Just making it as inappropriate as possible. By the way, will you go iced tea?
Yeah, hurry. Let's go.
Thank you.
Chuck
Thank you, buddy. Thanks. Appreciate it. I like this.
That is nice.
Not having to sneak away and go get something. That's awesome. I like that.
All right. So as we move into the third round, once again, Callow's bumped down to the bottom, which brings us back over to Bondage and Servitude.
Woo! That's my
With their
kind.
third round pick.
All right, what do I got?
Your
left?
third creepy pick of the night.
Okay, I'm not prepared for this.
If he picks Rydia, I'm never going to look at him the same again.
We're not the pedophiles, okay? Jeez.
Brady has an adult form too.
That would have been that's an appropriate pick for I think the Hollow Klux Klan.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he would be really into
Child Rydia.
into baby radio
or Iku or Realm.
oh yeah.
Oh, Realm. Oh, God.
No, I'm gonna go with a healer this time.
Paint
All
me
right.
like one of your French girls. Sorry, that was terrible.
Oh my god. No, okay. My healer. Instead of going for the DPS kind of
Did you
thing.
spike this? No, take it back then. I want fucking alcohol. No, I'm kidding. You spit in it? No. Okay. All right.
Take it back then. We want spit in it.
I am taking a departure from the whole healer DPS thing, and I'm just gonna go full heals with Rosa from Final Fantasy IV. And now I picked Rosa because she has top-notch heals. She can wear fucking fantastic armor. She can be in the back row and still do arrow damage. She has Holy if she needs to do it in a pinch. Huge MP pool. And she's wearing a leotard so you can see her breasts very, very big. And she's not wearing pants so you can see a perfect camel toe.
So wait, hang on.
What?
Do you have a uniform in mind for your team? Are they going to be?
That's how she is normally.
No. I mean, but you could probably put them in a uniform. Yeah.
I could probably find.
Do you hear
a
that?
uniform.
Yeah, that was really.
I'm thinking something.
You just creeped out the entire chat room.
Oh gosh, let's see. I'm trying to picture something. It's on the tip of my tongue. Black leather, and go from there. That's my pick.
Why do you have to rub it when you're talking about it?
Yeah.
Why do you have to?
That's the awkward bit.
Why do you have to touch it? You don't really seriously. Do we need to start doing hand checks when we're talking about this shit? It's just stop. Oh god damn.
I gotta calm it down a little bit.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Just
Thank
slap
you for
it a
that.
couple times. Be like, down boy.
Down boy.
Except that makes it more excited. That doesn't work at all.
Oh god. All right. Okay. So you said Rosa.
Rosa
right?
from Final Fantasy IV.
All right. So that moves us along to who's
Back
next?
to me.
Back to you.
All right, coming back around. I'm going to select my tank this time for the Mordian Jailbirds. And so with...
For the what's?
Is the vote in?
Well, it's not looking good, that's for sure. I mean, we can keep going until the end of the draft, but...
All right, keep going to the end of the draft.
This is your bit. Why are you letting them choose your name for you?
Because
Don't
I'm
give
an
it- don't
agreeable
give in to that
person.
shit. No, don't give it. No, you're a pushover is what you are. No, don't give in to them.
Leave rule. Leave
Me
rule.
telling it
Leave
like
rule.
it is.
Give
You
in
are
to
the
peer
only
pressure.
person who put your name on the outline. You do not get bullied by these assholes.
Give
You
in to peer
are the
pressure.
only person who followed direction.
Do
Nico,
what
you're-
I say.
Nico,
get
you're
to
very
choose your name.
inspirational. I might draft you for my coach.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. All right. No, so for the third round pick, I will be selecting my tank, and it's going to be Steiner from FF9.
Safe.
He's
That's
got-
a safe choice.
It's a safe choice.
That's a really safe
he
choice.
hits hard, and in
Beatrix
addition,
won't fight against
he's got Excalibur 2, hardest hitting weapon in the game.
I don't feel like he can take a hit very well, though.
He gets all the sweet armor for it.
I don't know.
safe choice, man.
I can tell
Worst
you
case
already.
scenario, you can
Beatrix
pop
will
Clint
never
Hazard for
attack him.
999 damage.
You are safe from Beatrix.
Okay, but I'm just saying, you're not gonna, if you come up against my team, he's gonna be dead weight. He's gonna be off trying to mac at my tank.
Dude,
Yeah.
well, Beatrix is gonna be dead weight too.
No, she's gonna slap the fucking
That's
Steiner.
right. That's right. Yeah, she's not.
Beatrix
She's
doesn't
not
give
having
no
any of
fucks.
that. Yeah, she's not
by
having
the
any
end.
of that.
Yeah, you know what? You might be right on that week. My team might have
That might be a tough-
Steiner might be going on the bench that week.
That might be a tough matchup for
Yeah,
you.
Steiner might be a bench player that week.
Yeah. Or do we get to pick a bench?
Well, your fifth player can be either your coach or your bench player, up to you, or both. They can be a bench coach. Either way.
I think we should get a sixth player to be a rotate.
A rotate, like straight. So we have a coach and a bench player.
And a rotate.
Yeah, because you got to have a flex, dude. You got to pick a
flex
flex.
player,
You got to have a flex. How are we playing a fantasy game without picking a fucking flex?
All right, that's fair.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
I mean, if
flex
someone
player is a fucking
somebody goes
cheap
down,
ass
just pop
option.
right
But
there.
whatever.
Someone like takes a really bad fall, bruises a nipple or something, and then they can't fight.
Exactly.
We need another.
All right,
Another
we
booth in
can
the
have
back.
that.
See, yeah. What happens if Ultimisia is on a bye week?
like say
She's going both ways. You don't know.
she's the only
then you-
character who
then you
exists.
Just for that week, though.
And
She
then you won't
exists
be
in
able to do
all
shit
time
against Juxta.
periods. She exists in all time periods. She's the only character guaranteed to never have a bye week.
Okay, all right.
That's why she wants time compression so badly. She's like, I'll never have a bye again.
We figured it out.
All right, Papa Woody, the Titan Banana hammocks are on the clock.
Yeah, Woody.
I think I'm gonna go safe with a melee damage and go Yang as the monk.
Dang.
Yang.
Yeah.
That's
You
a
have
good
to,
choice.
you have to no, it's
Yeah, you better explain,
explain that
one.
choice because I'm going to ridicule you.
He's a
for that.
monk.
Come on now.
Explain it.
Yeah, but he's a depressed monk.
Exactly.
Exactly.
He's got.
Okay.
I don't know that plays.
Like, why not Saban? He suplexed a train.
I mean, a depressed Dark Knight, that makes sense. Dark Knights can channel that. But, like, a depressed monk,
After
they
a
seem
while,
fairly
he's
useless.
just gonna leash out.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, see, here's the problem with Yang is that he is so fucking whipped by his wife that he's afraid of his wife. You should have picked Yang's wife.
That's right. Frying pan.
Then frying pan, yes, and then by association, you would have Yang.
God damn it.
That's right. Oh, yeah, you missed
Bad
it.
pick. Bad pick.
That's-
Bad pick. But
That might be one getting dropped for free agency.
But
Yeah.
now that he's got Yang, if anyone chooses Yang's wife, Yang does not come along with that deal.
That's
That's
true.
true.
Yeah,
That's true.
He's taking Yang off the board.
It was a
so-
strategy pick.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
We'll see how it works out for you.
All right.
He might be looking like someone might take Yang's wife, and then he's got trade bait later in the season.
Okay.
Could be.
Maybe. I mean, clearly they work well in conjunction.
All right, Aniro, take us over to the Besaid butt plugs.
The Besaid butt plugs.
Also,
They're
known
a
as Dark
third
Knights.
round pick.
So I could go DPS and I could go what was his name? The guy from FF1, the Dark Knight from FF1.
Garland.
Yeah, Garland.
I will knock you all down.
One thing about your villain strategy is you guys have DPS and spades.
That's true.
And a lot of Dark Knights and butt plugs and spades. Spade butt plugs.
I feel like with Golbez we've sort of covered the Dark Knight.
I don't think you need many more Dark
I
Knights.
don't think. Yeah, we don't want to stack the party with Dark Knights. So
There's only so many butt plugs to go around.
I'm gonna go with Atma Weapon from FF7.
Atma weapon. That's not
There's
even
no
a
way you would
person.
be
That
on a
wouldn't fit in the
PvP team.
arena.
Yeah, you can. That doesn't work.
You can't have Atma weapon.
Come on.
You would-
No!
you would
didn't
not
say
fit
you
in
didn't
the
say
arena.
I couldn't have.
Would
Atma
Atma weapon fit in the city?
Yeah, he's on the floating continent. He's only like maybe 6 stories taller than a person.
Do we need to fit it into a city? Like, where are we fighting? Does it matter?
In the Wolves' Den.
No, we don't have to fight in the Wolves' Den.
Okay, no, hold on. Remember, Atma weapon in the very last dungeon fit in a jail cell
I don't remember because I didn't like FF7.
Yeah.
or FF6. You're picking FF6, right?
No, FF7.
what? FF7?
Yeah, the one at the bottom of the ocean, right?
No, that's Emerald weapon.
Oh, is that Emerald? Oh, that is Emerald Weapon.
Or do you want to take Ruby weapon?
I was thinking Emerald Weapon.
Emerald weapon?
Yeah, that's the one that I was thinking of.
Emerald weapon?
Okay, now you're gonna have to sell me on the whole like how is you gotta have to communicate with your other team members.
Absolutely.
How does it communicate?
Well, you've got Ultimisium, who
Stop saying Ultimisium.
Ultimesia. or Mesia.
Whatever.
It's not Ultimisium. She's not a freaking, like, one-cell organism.
yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit. You've got her. She's pretty telekinetic, right? Like she's got psychic powers. She could talk to it.
She doesn't have
Be like,
psychic
hey, what's
powers.
up? What's up, Emerald Weapon? How you doing?
At no point does she display psychic powers.
Shh. Shut up.
Okay, no, you know what? Yeah, sure. I'll,
Right?
Yeah,
Like,
sure. Yeah, fine.
You're
Take
going
your
into the
Emerald
fantasy
weapon.
draft like, I'll draft Barry Sanders. He hasn't played in 10 years. I want him on my team.
No, I'm going to allow this because Emerald Weapons special attack, TDM Storm or whatever, does damage equal to the amount of materia you have equipped. My team doesn't have a materia.
All right.
So your best attack does 0. So yes, take your shitty emerald weapon.
Well, when it really comes down to it, it comes down to fan votes. So,
But you know what? By him picking Emerald Weapon, that is a big discouragement from picking Cloud.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's what that is. Your
What spot is this in?
Huh?
What spot?
Oh, DPS for sure.
Which
Range or
one?
melee? It has lasers, so probably ranged.
Yeah, ranged.
Okay.
Yeah.
Emerald weapon for the butt plugs.
There you go.
All right, that brings us over to Nika with the Henger's Crucible. And
All
who
right.
will they be picking in the third round?
I'm going to be picking my healer.
Okay.
She is a hybrid character. I'm going to be picking Preesh because she is a
my
healer
God.
/ monk.
Yeah.
So she could do DPS, and when things go wrong, she'd ban addictions.
Prish rocking the knuckle sandwich.
Creepy pedophile.
She can 100 Fist and she can benediction. Perfect healer.
The most anime.
I feel like Kahlo would have been really upset if he had been here and missed out on that one.
Missed out on a chance to
Yeah.
call Nika a weeb.
Missed out on a chance to draft a child for his team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
It's actually the perfect child for Kala because, she looks like she's 8, but she's really, quote, 200 years old.
She's really legal, actually.
I swear, officer, she's 200 years old. Yeah.
Sure, she is.
what they all
She looks
say.
every bit of it.
Yeah.
Seriously, they call her the abhorrent one and everything.
Okay, all right. So we've got Tenor Martin on the line to pick for the Kahlo Klux Klan. Tenor, welcome to Limit Break Radio. Thanks for calling today.
Hey there. So I was thinking, because we all saw how well he could take a hit in the main storyline, I'm thinking Horsefant for Kahlo Tank.
Yes!
Zombie Orshafont is off the board.
Oh, no, not even zombie. No, that is
No.
fully alive, functional Harshafant because he is the definitively the worst tank ever tanked
Oh,
in the history of tanking.
I am so excited for when I get to play Kahlo's team because I have a character who uses a glowing lance.
Oh.
This is going to be perfect.
so good.
Celtius, you are about to pay off against Kahlo's team.
Oh, that is excellent.
It's very good to have Hearts of Forest as a tank because he's a very holy knight.
Oh, he is a very holy knight.
All right.
Oh,
Thank you so
no.
much. Thanks for the pick, Tenor Martin. Do you got any shout-outs before we let you go?
No, I didn't prepare any. So
Now, do you think having
not off the top of my head?
Do you think having a gay character in the locker room is going to affect that dynamic for
dynamic?
Kahlo's team?
I don't know. I
We've
think
had our
Edward
first
might
gay
enjoy it,
selection on
actually.
the draft.
That's right.
First in history. This is a big moment.
That's right. Yes, we are breaking boundaries here at the Limit Break Radio Fantasy Draft. Thanks for calling in, Tenor. We appreciate it. If you want, we've got 2 more picks to pick for
3 more picks.
3. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
3
we're
more
going
picks
6
because we got
rounds
the flex. We've got 3 more picks to get through for the Kahlo Klux Klans. Line up. Make sure that you send a Skype message to Limit Break Radio or 810-515-8715 for those. All right, let's move on here. We gotta let's
Back over to Nika at Hanger's Crucible.
Let's wrap this up.
All right, I am going to go with, I've changed my mind like 12 times, but I think I'm going to settle on Orin for my melee DPS.
Orin, FF10, pretty solid pick. He does hit hard. He's got the brakes.
He has
Yeah, he does.
huge damage. Yep.
Yeah.
He has the defensive down capabilities. Those are always nice.
Yep.
Yeah, those are always good. All right, sounds like a solid pick to me.
Solid.
Brings it back over to Aniro with the Besaid butt plugs.
I feel like you die every time you say
A
that.
little bit.
All right. Let's.
So all you got left is a melee, the coach, and a flex.
Right. Yeah. I've got to come up with a good coach. So I think. I mean, this may be an obvious one. This may be a safe one, but I've got to go with someone who inspires madness and chaos. So I'm going to go with Kefka as my coach.
Ooh.
As your coach?
As my coach.
Now,
he's
not as your water boy.
Just poison them all!
I'm assuming not as your water boy.
Yeah, no, he has nothing to do with the water.
Okay, that's probably a good plan.
Yeah. He's
Kefka.
like just bring all the water from Flint. It's fine.
Yeah. Man, you beat me to that joke. I was almost on that one.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. So
Kefka coming off the board in a shocking maneuver.
yeah, no, I think Kefka's going to make a solid coach here, because I mean you've got some of the most dangerous people in the Final Fantasy 14, or I'm sorry, in the Final Fantasy universe, and you've got to have someone who can not only control him. So I mean, he could technically one up all of them.
Nero, see, I'm liking the strategy on this pick because he has something to say. Like he's like, dude, I sank a continent and ruined the world.
That's right.
I've got
He
something to
has
say.
Other, I mean, we've said for a long time, other Final Fantasy villains could learn a thing or two from Kefka, and so I think that puts him in a perfect position to be a teacher.
Interesting pick.
And he basically won. He did become a god.
That is true.
He got exactly what he was looking for.
That is true.
All right, I like it.
Okay.
Papa Woody, take it away with Titan's banana hammocks.
I'm gonna go with a black mage and go Lulu from 10.
Ah, you son of a bitch!
Oh, stealing the pick away from Juxta.
You
The
waited.
biggest boobied character.
You left those boobs on the table.
Dude, there are so many boobs I have to touch still that it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, but those
Yeah.
are probably the most legendary Final Fantasy
The
boobs.
most cleavage in the history of Final
Yeah.
Fantasy was still on the table.
Yeah.
Oh, stealing the pick away.
He still has Tifa.
Shut the fuck up, Nika! What the fuck are you doing?
Speaking of
Wait, Tifa
Tifa,
talk is allowed,
Shut
right?
up!
no, I like it.
No, good. Yeah, good pick. I like
Good
that.
pick.
Papa, if for no other reason, a spoiler for Juxta. Nice pick.
Following with a Nero's strategy, I'm going to be picking my coach this round as well, and the Mordian Jailbirds are going to take Squall from FF8.
Oh, you know what?
He
That's
led an
great.
entire army.
He's a tactical leader in
He
it.
was a
That's his
tactical
role.
leader who led an army
his
and
role.
defeated the sorceress, who is on a Nero's team.
But did he though?
Yes, he did.
He
No.
had to be ordered to do that.
Yeah, like honestly, we actually if you were retelling that legend to someone who was like not involved with the story of FF8, sure, maybe that might make sense. Yeah, he led a squad.
He did.
But when
He
you
was
actually
leader of all the seeds.
yeah, but
And they
when
all
you-
looked up to him.
But really,
They did. That's why he was picked.
No.
They're like, dude, everyone
Yeah,
loves you. You
I
got to
mean,
do
he
this.
had
And he's
to
like,
be
why does
told
everyone
to
love
do
me?
it,
I hate
however,
everybody.
He
But
has
nevertheless,
the skills. Whether or not you have to tell him to do it or not, he has those skills ingrained in him.
he made a speech during the fight with Galbadia, and it inspired them to victory.
They inspired him to eat hot dogs.
Oh my God! You actually picked Save the Hot Dogs.
Fuck yeah!
Of course you did. I am taking Squall as my coach.
Please do.
yeah. No, I don't think any of us will be trying to trade for that.
All right.
It's not like you even you didn't even take a decent player off the field. I don't think anyone was going to pick Squall for any
Dude,
position.
Lionheart hits like a truck if he happens to play.
Yeah,
Have you
that's
used
true.
Lionheart before? It does, I believe, the second most damage of any move in Final Fantasy.
No, it's god, it's
His limit break is pretty good. If you get on
Whatever.
exactly. All right, you know what? My pick.
Yeah, take us over to the boobs and servitude.
Okay, yeah. So because Ascalia almost because Nika almost fucking ratted me out, I have to take Tifa right now just to get her off the table and make sure that no one doesn't snake her.
All right, Juxta
I'll
with
snake her.
Juxta with a panic pick
what?
to get Tika.
For what?
Man, I should have picked Tifa as my
melee,
melee
obviously.
DPS.
Melee?
Melee DPS. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
I mean, come on. She's not gonna coach anyone. Come on.
Those boobs are inspiring. They inspired Cloud.
Do boobs inspire other boobs? I don't think they do.
It depends on the boobs.
I can tell you from experience, they absolutely do.
Oh,
okay.
there we go.
Fair enough. Fair. That's fair. All right.
That
so,
takes us back to the Callow Klux Klan.
Yes, that's Callow Klux Klan. Do we? I don't think we have anyone on the line.
We do. We
Oh,
just
do?
got some. We got
Oh.
Saskiote on the line.
Saskiote! What's up, man?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. You sound way too excited.
He's picking for the Callow Klux
just
Klan.
Bring it back it down like 3 notches, dude.
Yeah, I haven't.
No,
slept
bring
in
it up
2
5.
days, so.
Bring it up 5.
Yeah, I've been thinking long and hard once you guys mentioned this, and we all know how much he hates the
Long
remake.
and hard. Oh,
Yes.
oh, okay. This got my attention. Okay.
He hates the Final Fantasy VII remake, and he hates Dragoons. And in chat, I've been telling people, come on, let's give him all the SIDS. Let's give him a team and just call it the SIDS.
Yeah, but that
And-
thing's past now.
Yeah, that
I think we got a lot more comedy out of everything else.
But if you give him
Yeah.
Sid specifically from the remake,
remake
same
version of Sid.
Remake specific Sid.
Who I guarantee you, by the way, will no longer smoke a cigarette. I guarantee you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm calling that shit now. Fucking
You think so?
yeah. Sid Highwind will not smoke a cigarette.
I guarantee it. Yeah, no
guarantee
way.
it. No
Even
way.
better. If that's the case, nicotine withdrawal, even more cranky.
All right, so mark it down. Sid Highwind for the Hollow Klux Klan.
Specifically FF7 remake.
Wait, for what position?
As a
Melee.
Melee. Okay. All right.
Sid from 7.
Yeah.
So that people know, what does the Hollow Klux Klan still require?
They still need a healer and they still need a flex.
Okay, healer and a flex.
Okay, healer and flex. All right, cool. Thanks, Saskio. Thanks for the call. We really appreciate it. All right, so now it goes back to Juxta.
Back to Juxta.
All
Yep.
right.
Okay.
Back
and-
over to the bitches and sundry.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna go on a good pick. This pick is going to be for my bench,
Okay.
and she's very deserving of it. I thought long and hard about it, very hard, and she did really well when she was in her chains, and I really like that aspect about her. So I'm going to put Minfilia on the bench.
Yeah, I called it.
Minfilia's riding the bench.
All right.
To the surprise of just about nobody.
Okay, but if she manages to take a place of someone who needs her, what does she benefit your team on the field?
We'll figure that out. She's gonna call all the opponents and tell them.
Because I feel
"Return
like
to the waking
Minfilia would be
sands."
more beneficial as a coach. She's the tactician.
Yeah, but is she really leading anything, or is that just Alpha?
She is. She leads all of the Scions, and she's the tactician.
No, I have a better person for my coach.
Okay.
Well then, all right. Coming on over to my team, I am also going to pick my melee DPS this go around, and with this pick, the Mordian Jailbirds select some joke emotion. Joe Never Fails.
What?
Wait, can we do that?
He's a hero in the Final Fantasy XIV universe.
No,
You're picking his Dragoon character.
I am picking his Dragoon character. Final Fantasy XIV universe. Joe Never Fails is a member of the Mordian Jailbirds.
No, that's stupid, and I'm gonna veto that.
I'll allow it.
I mean, I almost picked my own character. I don't know.
I think you should be able to pick your own character, but I don't think you should be able
Your
to pick
character's a
other
Dragoon.
people.
Why wouldn't you pick your character over Joe?
I don't know, man.
Because his character's way better at it.
Yeah,
Oh, at
he's
PvP?
such a standout PvPer. I think I think we can make a
That's why.
special exception
It's
for
what he
Joe
does.
Never.
He's the PvP man.
He's the king of PvP, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
And he's
that's
he's a proud member of the Mordian Jailbirds.
Look. I'll admit it. Juxta, I'm in the camp with you. I'm kind of just pissed that I didn't think of it first. That's all.
I just don't want to be on a Scalia's team. I feel like that would just be such a demoralizer for Joe Never that it just wouldn't work out for him. You know?
Well, maybe we'll let Joe Never decide that. You know, if he wants to resign rather than play for my team, he can.
Yeah,
but he's been drafted by the Mordian Jailbirds.
Fair enough. Yeah, the offer's out there if he chooses to accept your team. That's
Okay,
fair.
yeah, I like that. If you wanna get a player character, you have to get their consent first.
Yeah, it happens. You can draft someone, he can choose not to sign with your team.
Yeah, okay.
Now, but the only rule is he can't sign with another team because he was drafted by yours.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Who are we back to?
Some nobody. Woody.
Woody.
Go ahead.
Let's see. This time I'm gonna go with a coach. I'm gonna go with Duncan from 6.
Oh, Duncan from 6. Interesting pick.
Oh, that's a good pick because now you can teach Yang to not be garbage.
Bingo. See where I was going with that?
You pick him as your coach. That's perfect.
You gotta make up for
It's called
your
strategy.
weaknesses.
Okay. All right, you know what? I like that. Justifying an earlier pick.
All right, okay.
I say fixing an earlier pick, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll go with that.
He's like, okay, it's fair.
Okay, all right. So it's back to me now, right?
It is back to you, yes.
All right. So I've got to pick my second DPS spot, right? My melee.
Melee, yes.
Melee DPS. I'm going to go with Sephiroth.
You know what? I almost picked Ares, but I'm like, if someone picks Sephiroth, I'm fucked.
You're fucked.
No.
You're totally fucked. Yeah, no. Sephiroth for melee DPS. So I've just got my flex left, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Sephiroth is one of those guys that would never work on a team, though. How can you justify this?
If Kefka's leading him, I think that If you've got Kefka at the helm, that's sort of like having like Belichick or someone, you know. Like
if you're not totally on board with the team, but you have someone like Kefka leading,
exactly.
You'd be like, okay.
I like how Aniro was just like, all right, any football coach I know the name of.
Right.
Belichick.
It's the first one that came into my head.
Is that a good guy?
I have no idea. Anyway, okay, yeah, Sephiroth. It's
Sephiroth.
It's a safe pick, and
very safe.
But I mean, dude, he is definitively, you know, like
he has the highest attack of anyone in record keeping.
Absolutely.
Oh,
he
was walking you down the road with that one, hand in hand.
God damn it.
Oh my God.
Greatest conversation ever.
Okay, all right, go on.
All right, that's gonna bring it over to Henger's Crucible.
God damn it.
All right. All right.
I feel that in my face from walking into it. Just so you know.
I feel like I'm picking way too many FF10 people, but this should be obvious. Is that for my coach? I'm picking Jecht.
No,
he was willing to sacrifice his own son. Why not?
He is legitimately good at coaching a blitzball team.
Oh wait,
and
is he?
Waka would. He is.
He was legitimately good at winning blitzball.
He was the best player. I think
he played, but did he ever coach?
Great players don't always make great coaches.
That is true.
And
that's true, but I picked him, so.
And think about it, he is Sin, spoilers, so he doesn't have very much self-control.
No, but you realize he became Sin because he was a good person and sacrificed himself for his summoner.
Yeah, but
so
except he went down the same path as everyone else versus the cast of Final Fantasy X questioned it. So does he make a good coach in that regard? He can't think outside the box.
I'm picking Jecht from when he was a star blitzball player.
All right, Jecht in his prime.
Okay.
Mark
Jecht
it down.
In his prime.
Henger's Crucible.
Jecht in his prime.
Which brings us back to the Callow Klux Klan. I can't say that out loud without laughing.
And we're going to go back to the phone lines. We've got Shinta Sin. Shinta, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on, everyone?
Thanks for calling.
All right.
Thanks for calling Limit Break Radio. Okay, so who are you going to pick for the Callow Klux Klan?
You have healer or flex left.
Well, all right, so I figure the perfect pick for Callow right now would be someone underage and very good with some shafts. So my pick for the Callow Klux Klan will be Selphie from Final Fantasy VIII.
I like trains.
Honestly, I was trying to think ahead of you as you were describing the person.
Yeah, like what polearm users?
I'm going. I thought I had it.
Shafts.
I thought I had it. No. Yeah, I'm impressed with that.
All right,
and Selphie is almost across the board useless.
Yeah.
And
she does
now his dating. Now this is a dating thing, right? Or is this more so? Oh, it's a fantasy football. Oh, it's like a fantasy thing.
Yeah,
PvP.
So it's a dating thing for Callow.
Now here's the one thing about the Selphie pick is every game he plays, he's got a 1 in 256 shot of hitting the end.
Yeah.
And he might just instantly win the fight.
Yeah.
So he's got a 1 in 256 chance to just win.
An hero punch in the face anyone mentioning FFRK.
Think about that. Like,
okay, but no, that's only if she's in trance.
You got it, Raggins. I'll make sure that
Yeah, but she's going to be at low health all the time.
If she's at low health, I'm just going to murder her.
There you go. It is hard to do, admittedly.
Yeah, you'd have to.
But there is always that chance she could nail Rapture at the end.
You'd have to keep her at low health. Yeah. All right, cool. Thanks, Shinta. And swing and a miss at that joke there, buddy.
Yeah, good try, though.
It was yeah.
Also,
I felt the wind from here.
I feel like Kyle probably identifies himself the most with Irvine, which makes sense with the whole Selphie thing. So
he did hit on Selphie a lot. It's true. Mm-hmm. All right, well, we're going into the last round now. So, Nico with Henger's Crucible, take it away.
Who's your flex?
All right. My flex is I'm just going to pick one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters because she can fit every role. I'm going to pick Freelancer Ferris.
Freelancer Ferris.
Yep.
Fair pick. Can play any
job. As a freelancer, she can fill any role, and she is one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters. So, and I don't have any girls on my team. Need to balance it out. So
no, that's fair. That's fair. That's a fair pick.
Yep.
I feel like I should have probably picked Ferris.
Yeah, you probably should have.
If she was on my list.
Well, to be fair, they don't find out that she's actually a girl until they walk in on her sleeping.
Well, I mean, that's kind of early on, though.
It is early.
It is.
All right, that's fair enough. Aniro, Who's the final pick for the Besaid butt plugs?
Let's see. Yeah, my flex. I gotta pick somebody who is kind of like an all around player for the flex, just in case. You
never know who's going to be on bye that week.
Exactly. Yeah. You're right.
Blue mages are solid picks. I don't know if there's any villain blue mages, but I don't think so.
I can. Yeah, you can pick. Yeah, just pick Quina. To top it off. Just pick Quina.
Gilgamesh, yeah.
Except he's our referee, apparently.
Yeah. No.
Trying to think of a villain who changes job or something like that.
It's a hard pick. You're running out of time, though.
I feel like Kefka would have been a good flex, but too late.
I like Kefka more on the coach.
I mean, it's funnier on the coach, but in terms of abilities.
How much time do I have?
1 minute left.
1 minute.
Cloud of Darkness still on the board.
Cloud of Darkness is still on the board.
And she does have boobs.
Garland is still on the board.
Yep.
But then that's 2 Dark Knights. That's a lot of Dark Knights.
X-Death still on the board.
X-Death is still on the board. Sin's still on the board because
Sin,
yeah, Sin's not bad.
Then if you go up against Jekt, then it's kind of like an instant win. Control him.
That's not how Sin works.
I could go.
Someone mentioned La Habrea in the chat.
I could go Seymour, and then I'd get a summoner. Seymour
taking the anima summon.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Seymour for a flex player.
There we go. That's actually, it's kind of like as soon as I said it, I was like, that's actually kind of a good pick.
Yeah,
but
that's not bad.
Then you have Seymour on your team.
I know.
He's like shirtless.
Strength-wise, though, he's good.
Dude, the fight against Seymour on Gag was a pain in the ass.
Seymour's the hardest fights in the whole game.
Look. If I could just see Kefka once throw a chair to motivate fucking to motivate what's his nuts? I don't know.
Seymour?
Yeah, Seymour. I totally forgot his name.
Yeah.
I forgot he was a character, honestly, for a while.
That's not bad. That's actually a not bad pick. And I like having Anima on the team because he hits like a truck.
Yeah.
All right, takes over to Papa Woody with the Titan Banana Hammocks with their last pick.
It's a flex. So, looking at all the other picks, I'm going to go with Balthier.
Balthier, FF12.
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting going up against Fran.
Yeah. Might be a tough week.
Yeah.
When friends become
That's
enemies.
only if he plays, though.
That's true. Yeah, you can choose to not play it. Yeah, that's true.
Who am I kidding? He's going to take off Yang every single match.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's not bad. All right, is that over to me then next?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Hurry up.
Last pick of the draft, the Mordian Jailbirds for their flex player.
No, I believe you're the Ascalia rejects.
I am the rejects?
Yeah,
okay.
29 votes to 19, buddy.
Yeah, Ascalia
You
rejects.
can't. No, but
It's weird
see,
that I don't have Jekt on my team.
and Jekt has not consented to you using his name or his likeness. He needs a compensation for every time your name is mentioned.
Okay, well that's gonna
impact my bottom line.
Yeah, he's gonna have to make some concessions.
Look, the FFFD is a non-profit organization.
We help support breast cancer awareness, and because of that, we can claim
Jekt
that.
never consented to that either. He is a star blitzball player. He deserves compensation for his name used in every single match.
Well,
okay, well, the check's in the mail.
Don't cash it though.
Yeah, it sounds like we've got some contract disputes.
We do.
Maybe you should take that up with the FPLA.
What?
The Fantasy
Players League Association.
There you go. It worked. I made it work.
It's the Fantasy League Players Association.
Whatever. FLP.
There we go.
There you go.
All right. So for my flex player, I want someone who could do a little bit of everything, and I'm going to go back to FF11 and take Mott.
God, I hate your picks. I hate your team. I want to destroy your team.
Yeah, what a bunch of losers.
My team's awesome.
I'm going to rip it apart.
Mott, come on. He literally can play every job.
No. He gets owned by every single random adventurer.
He's not trying.
Is he?
No.
Come on.
At the end of all of them, he's like, all right, that was fun. Good job. You're good enough.
Come on.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Multi-class or Mott. Okay. All right.
That's true. He can do everything.
Yeah.
All right. I got my best pick for last as my coach. We are going to have the ever tactical Lightning.
Someone he knew would be on the board in the 5th round. He's like, oh, this one's never going to get picked.
You know?
Not only does she have 3 games centered around her, she talks to the goddess on multiple occasions.
Okay.
Thing is, I know you're playing me right now, but you're right.
Not wrong. Just an asshole. And plus, in the third game, you can dress her up as a Mikote. More furry vote.
Doesn't she summon Odin too?
Sure, I guess.
She does.
That's
She
not
does.
important.
Not important to his team aesthetic. All right, that brings us just around to the final pick of the draft with what is known as usually Mr. Irrelevant.
That's right. But
the Kalo Klux Klan.
We've got, we're going to go back to the phone lines. We've got Zero Ashen Zari from Midgar Somer calling in to make the final pick for the Kalo Klux Klan. Zero, what are you going to pick, man?
Oh, this one is a little bit of an all-rounder. I would say the Flex. They can do some DPS, they can tank theoretically, and they can heal. And with Kalo's theme, I think it fits best. We're going to go with Alpha Nod.
Not Alpha Nod's sister? Just checking?
No.
Not Elise?
If I remember correctly, there are several times in the storyline where you get to pair with Alpha Nod. The sister, if I'm really trying to recall, I don't think you party with her. So Alpha Nod has healed you. He has DPS'd with you.
All right.
Okay.
I'm just thinking Kalo's theme would probably Ellie say would be better.
No, because oh, go ahead.
You got to have that little boy child in there now and then.
And plus, it's kind of
There we go.
he gets confused with his sister a lot anyway.
That's true.
That is true.
And they also, especially with Matoya. So.
Yeah.
And Creel.
Exactly.
And he has the honor of bringing out almost the destruction of the world by his own hand, unwittingly.
And he like pretty much fucks up the whole Scions too.
Yeah.
By the way,
that's good. Yeah, you'll have someone fucking it up constantly from the inside. I like that.
And then he gets to cry about it.
Yeah.
And look, as he looks into hot cocoa.
And then Hearts and Farts can make him hot cocoa.
Oh, God.
Very, very good, Zero.
His team is just going to devolve into an orgy every week. By the way, someone pointing out in the chat, I think it was Liam, how did Hope not get picked for Kalo's team?
Oh, good. Good point. Good point.
That's a very good point made. I don't know how.
Zero, thanks for calling Limit Break Radio. Got any shout outs before we let you go?
Just a shout out to the Nomad Moguls on Midgar Somer, and to everybody else, good luck.
All right. Zero, thanks so much for the call, and thank you guys for participating
in it.
Yes, thank you for participating in the fantasy draft. This will be interesting.
Yes,
Escalia, I'm anxious to see how you end up running this.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun time. So guys, make sure you tune in over at Limit Break Radio, where we will have votes that you can go. Where I'll have the matchups made every week, and you guys will be the decider of who wins these matchups, and we'll see how the season progresses.
Absolutely. All right. So